Crisis averted. What's up, guys? Oh, geez. That was scary. Waffles. Waffles. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. You're scared. You were so scared, weren't you, baby? You were so scared, weren't you, baby? Huh? You were so scared. You was way down the street. You wasn't be that far down the street. You were scared. Your mommy just leave you. You can't follow your mommy. You can't follow your mom down the street. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not nice. Hey guys, come on in. Hey, I'm back. I am Sid's Angel. How are you, sweetie? Crisis averted. Hang on, let me send this to Shannon. Yes, crisis averted. Waffles was way down the street. I'm very angry right now at her mother. Her mama dog, she led her all the way down the road and then left her down there. And I was freaking out. Couldn't find Waffles anywhere. I was driving up down the road. And finally, she happened to come out of the woods. So that was good. She was in the woods on the other side, scared to death. Then she was so scared to come to the car, she didn't know it was me. She didn't know what to do. So I didn't know what else to do. So I just walked up to her slowly and got her in the car and coaxed her into the car. She was in the woods. Crazy. Crazy. It was like, are you there? Debbie here. She was in the woods. Mama was already back. Mama and Gypsy had come back, and Oliver. They just left Waffles out there. Waffles follows her, and then her mama just leaves her out there. And this time she left her like way down. And I was driving up and down the road. I was freaking out. I was hollering her name. She wouldn't come. And finally, I tried to get her, but I couldn't find her. And finally, she just happened to come out of the woods, and she was so scared. And I pulled up and I said, Waffles. And she looked at me, kind of backed up. She was scared. And I went up to her, started walking. Then she wanted to play around a minute, try to run in and out of the woods, and I had to chase her like just to the edge of the woods. And I said, "Come on, Waffles!" And she came out. I guess she thought she was going to get in trouble. And then finally, I just picked her up and gave her loves. But she was so scared. Driving back in the car, she was just like trembling because her mama just left her there, and that sucks, man. That's just her mama shouldn't do that to her, man. So I don't know what I'm going to do about her mama. Hey, Kentucky chick. Yeah, mama should keep out, but it's bad. It's bad. And that's the third time that her mama's done that to her. So I'm going to have to probably get rid of the mama dog if she doesn't stop leading her astray. What's up, girl?
Hey.
What you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing. You off today?
I am. I'm off every Wednesday and Thursday.
Today's Wednesday. Girl, since surgery, I've lost all track of time. I feel like I'm never going back to work.
Huh?
Oh, girl, I quit smoking. That looks so good.
It is so good.
I know. I'm making a new channel. I need the subs. Boy Strike sucks. Oh, you had to make a new strike, Kentucky chick? I'm sorry to hear that. The strikes do suck when you get them. But let us know when you have to make a new one, and we will help you out. What'd you get a strike for? That's weird. Hi, Molly. Shannon, what you been up to?
Sleeping.
That looks good. That cigarette looks good, but I haven't really been craving them as much. Like, Gabe's been smoking them like crazy, and I don't really crave them that much. I'm saying, how's work going?
Good. Is Lisa still there?
Nah, she went back home. She's coming back Thursday because we're going to see Bianca Del Rio.
Yeah.
Friday in Atlanta. So she's going to be back. She was going to stay the rest of the week, but she decided to go back home because she didn't have any clothes to wear to Bianca. So, hey, Molly, She wanted to go home and get close to her to Bianca and then come back.
I love you too, Debbie.
We should go to Bianca with us.
Girl, I got work.
I know. I've told you I had to work a double. Hey, white trash mama. I figured you'd have to work, but it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about seeing Bianca Del Rio. She's in concert.
Yep, in Atlanta.
Yep. In the bathroom.
Lisa called me the other day.
She asked you to go?
She just said, what was I doing? I said, girl, I've been trying to get a hold of you for the past week and a half.
Yeah, she got me. She came up here Friday. Then she asked me to go. She said you were working. So Allie's going with us.
Yeah.
It's me, her, and me, her, and Allie are going. So it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. Hey, Justice Handbricks. Yeah, don't go silent. Just you can still make videos with Strikes, Kentucky Mom. You just can't go live. That's the only difference. You just can't really go live. Girl, Waffles got out again. Her mama keeps punching holes in the. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get rid of her mom, I guess. Because the mom keeps finding ways to get out no matter what we do. And then Waffles will get out. And Waffles is a baby. She don't know. Remember, she's wandering down halfway down the other side of past Dave's store down there. She could have got hit by a car. She don't know. She's just a little puppy. So, how's Applebee's?
It's Applebee's.
Where have you been, Shannon Rose? It's been a minute. That's what everybody's wanting to know where your videos are, Shannon.
It's been a minute. I've been busy.
Kentucky Chicken. Please tell your mama, your family's your brother. All right, I like that Kentucky Chicken. That's funny. We'll do that. We will do that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I think Friday. I'm hoping I can last that long in a car because like that's the hardest part. When I sit for a long period of time, that's when it hurts the most.
Yeah.
And so if I take a painkiller, it knocks me completely out. So if I take my painkillers, then I'll be asleep. You know?
I know, because I have some really good stories now from the hospital.
Oh yeah, what happened in the hospital?
With you.
What I do? Tell one. Tell them a story.
So I go.
I'm falling in and out of sleep because I was doing that all day.
I go and visit you, and I sit down. We start talking, and then all of a sudden you start going, "Oh my!"
That's not what I was working.
You just say, "Oh my," and then you're not even looking around the room, and you're like, "Are you still there?"
I tell you, you snuck me in that milkshake, right? When I drank it, and how about it made my blood sugar go so high they started pumping me full of insulin because I wasn't supposed to have it. I was like, "Oof, my bad."
Lord.
Pumping my body full of insulin. Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit!" And then they're like, "Where did this cup come from?" I'm like, I drank a milkshake." I was like, "Oh shoot!" And so they were like pumping full of insulin. I'm like, "I'm not diabetic." They're like, "No, but sugar level's really high." I'm like, "Ah." So that was kind of funny. But yeah, I was in La La Land, but just those painkillers make me so sleepy, like sleepy. So it's like
that's why you take half.
Yes, I was on morphine. I was on morphine in the hospital. I was, yes.
But it started making you sick, so they changed it to Tramadol or something.
But no. It did make me sick. They would change it when it got more. They put me on Percocet.
Yeah, Percocet, because that was another thing. You looked at me and you said, "Have you ever heard of Percocet?" And I said, "Yes, girl. I know what Percocet is. Just go to the dressing room of Marble Station. I've seen it."
The morphine, when it was going in, I was telling Lisa started talking about this because when she had surgery, she had to have the same thing. It would pump it. It was pumping in. It was like really hot. It felt hot, and it was really funny. But it was. Then they would bet the morphine with it. So I was in La La Land Tuesday, man. Before when I was coming home and all, I was in La La Land. It was crazy.
It's the wonder you didn't tell them to go live while you were having your surgery.
Everybody wanted me to go live while I was in the hospital, but I was like, "Y'all, I'm laid up here in the hospital looking crazy." Should have just came on over, Shannon. We could have went out to eat and went live, did something crazy.
Well, at least you didn't have to stay in there a whole week like I did.
They thought I was going to stay in there a whole week, and they probably should have kept me a week, but
see, whenever I had my surgery, I was in 3rd grade, and they didn't have like the lasers and all that stuff yet. So I have a huge scar from one side to my belly button.
Yeah, that's why you were in the hospital for so long. See, with the laseroscopy surgeries now, you're not having to stay in there.
Right. I was mad though because they started the laser stuff 2 months after my appendix was taken out.
Oh wow.
I was so mad. I wasn't able to. I was not allowed to move the day after my surgery. They would not let me move at all.
Oh, well, I wasn't gonna have it. I just told him to go to hell. I wasn't gonna have it at all, but I did. And I have days like, what day was it? Me and Lisa went out. We went to rehearsal Sunday. Went to rehearsal, then we went to Augusta and stuff like that. And when I was out all day, when I got home, like I hurt really bad then when I got home and stuff. But other than that, it was, just little things like that it's okay. But as long as I take some time to rest, and like I was doing a live stream the other night, and I'd actually had not taken a painkiller, but I was so sleepy from the day and being out that I was just like this. So, as long as I sleep and stuff, I'm okay and rest a lot. Like I'll do this live stream for a little while, and then I'll probably lay down like for the rest of the day and stuff like that. But he told me, the doctor told me I had to move.
Yeah, because it'll create a blood clot and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. I was talking about unicorns and watermelons. I was. When I was in the hospital, morphine, my husband and daughter kept laughing at me. I bet green eyes. It was crazy. I didn't really want morphine. Hey. I really didn't want it, but that's what they put me on, and that stuff was strong. It was like crazy when you could feel it pumping into your veins and stuff. Like when they would fill you full of morphine.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. And then they would add that if you said you needed more, they would add that Percocet on top of it. And teddy bears. Yeah, I was talking about teddy bears, unicorns, and watermelon. I just don't like painkillers and stuff. I would love all us together, and he use laughing gas.
Oh hell no!
Right. No, I just don't like all that. That's why that first day I didn't want painkillers. Now, by the time you got up there, I think I'd already had some.
Oh yeah, they had just given you some.
That was the first time they gave it to me, was when you came, right before you came, right? Because I went all day, like when they wheeled me out of surgery and everything, I didn't want it. And then I was the same way most of the day, like I didn't want it. And I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. And then, but it wasn't too bad. The second day, Tuesday was probably when I got home, was really bad.
But then you were like, because you fell asleep about 3 times. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and go home because I've been at work all day and you're about to go to sleep. And then you were like, I'm so cold. You just had like a sheet on. So I was like, you were like, will you cover me up? So I had to tuck you into bed. And you were like, oh, that feels so much better, Shannon Rose. Thank you so much. Oh, you're so good, Shannon Rose.
Well, that was nice of you. Thank you, Shannon. I don't remember that, but I do wish I should have told the doctor to live stream my surgery. I wonder how many people to watch that shit. I probably got a strike on YouTube for that, probably, like for letting them do a live surgery on YouTube.
Why? They do live surgeries all the time on YouTube.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like hold my phone, somebody live stream for me. But they probably wouldn't have held the phone long enough. I have one of them selfie sticks and stick it on the edge of the bed. Yeah, like stick it in their little railing of the bed, like tape it on there so it does the surgery. I would have liked to watch that, though. I think it would be cool, like I actually now want to go watch one of those channels and see what an appendix surgery is like. Because he said the total time for the surgery is like 35 to 45 minutes total. And then healing, he said total time is like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But he said like the actual surgery itself is like 30 to 45 minutes.
And then you were so adamant about me seeing your pictures. You were like, yeah, and the doctor took my picture. You have got to see these. You can't go nowhere until you see these. You have to see them. And then you dropped them, and you're like, Shannon, I dropped my pictures. I can't get them.
I couldn't get them. I couldn't bend down until like the day before yesterday. It was hard to get down. It's still hard for me to bend down, unless I'm sitting, but like to stand up and try to bend down, I can't do it. It hurts.
So I was like, you go ahead and go to sleep. Get some rest because you need rest. And you need to sleep this painkiller off. And text me whenever you wake up.
Girl. Now the ones they brought me home, them Percocets, if I take one, it knocks me out. So I'm thinking, like if we travel to Atlanta Friday, I'm going to be hurting. How you doing, Grant? Good to see you. If I travel to Atlanta and I take one, I mean, I could take one on the way and I could sleep there, but it don't take a while. I'll be at Bianca I'll be sound asleep up in the theater. I'll be like missing it all.
That's why I say take half of one.
That's true. I could do that. I could take half of one, I guess, on the way there. I'm hoping to just get in the back seat and stretch out a little bit. As long as, I keep changing positions. As long as I'm not stuck in one position for a long time. It's okay. Like even when I watch a movie or something, I have to change position just for a couple of days. But once I get under whack, it'll be all right.
Are y'all going to take Lisa's car, or are you going to take yours?
I think we're gonna rent one. I think
Okay.
we can take mine if we want. I don't know. I don't care. But we wish you could go. I wish you could go with us. That would be so neat to have you there. I figured you had work though. Yes, I know. I know that's late for you, Simple Joyce. I wish you could go, Shannon.
I was going to get on my Facebook today on my Shannon Rose page. You know, it's going to cuss a lot of people out today. I don't know. I woke up this morning. I just felt like cussing people out today.
So, what do you think of the latest episode of RuPaul? I haven't done my video yet, so
I like it.
But what about what happened? That was sad.
I think it was retribution, though.
I think it was. I think it was. I agreed with it. And what happened? I think it was. I think they were just tired of doing it.
Yeah,
it's a lot. I don't know if I'd want to send somebody home like that. You know.
Well, Kennedy needs to go. She's getting on my damn nerves.
This week, I pray to God she goes this week. If she's in the top 3, I'm gonna cry.
She's been in the bottom so many times.
Yeah. Like damn Roxy Andrews, they kept her to the very final 3.
And I love BB Sahara, but she was wrong for not saying Aja made my outfit.
She was wrong. I agree. She was wrong for saying that.
You give credit where credit is due, girl. You don't know how to sew or do all that stuff. That's one thing I'll say about Shangela. She don't know how to sew, but at least she tried.
And she did give Trixie credit for helping her.
Yeah.
But she said that Trixie helped her. So I do agree with that. I like Shangela. I do like Shangela.
No, girl. Well, before I went to bed last night, I had saw somebody post something on Facebook. The show director at a certain club.
Good night, Simple Joys. We love you, buddy. Good night. So show director at a certain club.
And she was saying, you know, don't come to her about bookings. Don't do this. Don't do that. She's old school. You come into face and you support this. You support that, and then we'll go from. I'm like, Miss Singh, if you don't shut the hell up.
Old school. What the hell is she talking about?
From Columbia, girl.
Oh, that one.
And then I look on there and they've got all these benefits for Pride and all these benefits for this, but guess who's never asked to do anything?
Of course not. You're a local girl. I love Shangela too. Yeah, they've always been that way, Shannon. When are you going to get there? They've always going to be that way towards you. I don't know why. They just always are. It's just crazy. I don't understand it. I've been fighting that battle since back when I did it. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
My biggest battle. You know, so
it was like as soon as we lost our bar.
Well, it was even before when we had ours. They wanted Bruce to give all that money and donate us all those $1,000, $2,000 a year, but they didn't want to put us in the shows. They just wanted our money, or they want us to do a fundraiser and us not even be in it. I'm like, that's screwed up. Hell no, you ain't getting my talents for free, bitches.
Right. But yeah, they got who they got in that show? Well, you know, I don't know what's going on with Shelby. Shelby's no longer show director at Edge.
I heard.
But I don't know why though.
I don't really care. Probably because she was getting the same people over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
She was getting the same people over and over again. I'm trying to fix my camera. There we go. I don't know. Here we are. We're like talking stuff, and they're like, "What?" I'm gonna go make something to eat real quick, Shannon, for lunch. And will you talk to everybody while I'll be right back?
Yeah.
Just talk. Keep my bad.
I'm freaking hungry. How's everybody doing? Hi, one man army. Oh, Debbie, look at what's behind me. My blankie. I still have my blankie. I'm good, Sandy. You doing okay? I wonder what TPG's making. Probably some Pop-Tarts or something. Or sandwich. Oh, well, I'm here. I've been here. I've been watching everybody's YouTubes. I just haven't been on in a while. Trying to get all this stuff done for pageants. It's pageant season, so it's very, very hard for me to do anything. Oh, yes, it's so warm. It is still warm. But now, you know, it hasn't been that cool here, but today it's like really cool and windy. So I've got it on the couch. You know, I don't let it be moved or anything. Well, I enjoy having it, Miss Debbie. It's very nice. I have a picture from the pageant I was in. Let me try to get on there and find it for you guys. And it was my presentation outfit. Everything had to be in red. Let me see if I can't fix this one first. So I can see. Okay, ready? That might be too bright. Hold on. All right, let's see. Can y'all see that? I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. That dress cost me $400 daggum dollars. I about had a heart attack when I bought that thing. But once I put it on, that was it. And I knew it was the right one.
What you doing? Are you showing your dress?
I was.
Other food cooking in the oven. I'll go and eat these. I'm eating waffles for breakfast, for lunch.
Oh, I thought you were getting Pop-Tarts.
Waffles for breakfast today.
But I didn't win, but I knew I wasn't going to. But I did it mostly for practice for when Pride comes in because I wanted to practice.
I hope you won't do any more for those people, though.
That don't matter to me. I don't care.
They did it. They keep doing this to you, though.
I've only done one.
You did that one in Augusta that time.
Yeah, but that was the very, very, very beginning of my drag career, though.
So Rob missed you and then gave it to somebody else. That was a mess, I heard afterwards.
Oh, girl.
I heard it was a mess. Lisa was telling me. I heard Mr. Ray showed out.
Yeah. She took her earrings off, and then next thing I know, I'm holding Diane Chanel's crown and wig and earrings, and
Fighting?
they was about to. However, DeRay got second runner-up, and I was actually third runner-up, but once DeRay started showing out like that, they took all her stuff away.
Oh, wow.
And gave it to me. So I ended up being second runner-up.
That's cool, though. That's cool. But, did you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
You know what? I don't understand why she was even in it. I mean, she was in that national pageant on television last year. You know?
Because her career is fading to one fingertip.
You think?
Because I asked her if she worked in Columbia, and she said, not really. I don't ever get in a book.
She travels a lot. She travels a lot. No, used to. I mean, she was always on the road. I know I've traveled with her a couple times. So I didn't understand why she was there. You know?
Yeah.
I figured they paid her. I figured they paid her to be there.
No. I thought she was going to be an entertainer, but I didn't know she was running.
Maybe they promised her she'd win, and they didn't. What was the prize money?
I don't know. It just said over $2,000 in prizes.
Oh, well, hell, that could have been. I wonder. I can't believe who won.
Yeah, but you know what? She did really good, though. I will tell you. I will say that. Like, she did really good. Like, her talent was really good. It was a gospel number, yes, but it was the way she did it was. I was very impressed. Actually, she's changed. She was the nicest person to me in the dressing room.
Really?
Every time she got dressed, she would come over there and she would help me and make sure I looked good before I walked down.
Oh, really?
And we just talked all night and everything. Yeah, she's changed.
She was a witch when I knew her.
I know, that's your arch enemy.
Shelly, you knew me?
No, I ain't stupid.
Good girl. She's my arch nemesis in drag.
Yes. I kind of feel like I've got the curse of Pearl. Remember when Pearl was on RuPaul's Drag Race and she did Big Ange?
Yeah, that's what when I do my like, I'm so excited. I forget about
and it was like this, and all the other queens that she didn't like was eliminated. I kind of feel like that because like my arch nemesis in drag have all passed away.
Oh, Shannon, don't say that. That is horrible. Like, just talk about that. That's true. You only had two. Okay.
Jada Ritchie, and then poor Jackie Chanel.
Yeah, but Jackie wasn't really arch nemesis, was she?
Yes.
She was? Aw. I liked her. I don't know if I classify her as your arch nemesis, but I mean, I guess you thought she was, but I actually liked her. But you had the curse of Pearl, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, girl, don't become Shannon's enemy.
That's why at Pride, I'm just going to go.
Yeah, whenever I do my videos, like last night when I got the giveaway, and I was going, I'm so excited. That's where I got that from when Pearl did a Big Ange, and she says, "Hey, RuPaul's tonight. I'm so excited."
I've got. Well, I know Lisa called me. I think it was Monday.
She won't.
It was Monday because she was at your house on Monday. And she asked me what I was doing and stuff. And I was cleaning out my car. And I was so mad because every time I wash my car, it starts raining.
Yeah.
But the first thing she said is she said, "Have you been practicing?" I said, "Yes, I practice every day."
She really wants you to do well in this one.
And I finally watched The Greatest Showman last night.
The whole movie or just that?
No, the whole movie.
Where'd you see it at?
Online. I go to 123movies.to and I wait for them to come on HD.
Oh shit! I know the DVD comes out in April.
Yeah.
I
loved it.
Was it not?
It was. I absolutely loved that movie.
I'm gonna buy it on DVD. It comes out on my mama's birthday, April 10th. It comes out on April 10th on your birthday.
No, my birthday's April 6th.
April 6th, that's right. Never mind. April 10th is my mama's.
April 9th is your mama's. I'm 3 days before your mama.
It's my mama's. My mama died on April 3rd, a week for her birthday. Her birthday's April 10th. April 12th is her wedding anniversary.
Mm-hmm. Mama passed away 3 days before my birthday, and then my aunt, my mom's sister, passed away on my birthday.
Right, I remember that. That was last year.
Mm-hmm. And she was the first person to hold me when I was born.
Did your mama's sister just pass away too?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Which sister was that?
Yvonne. The one right before my mom.
That wasn't Angie's mom.
No. Brenda's still alive.
Brenda's still alive? Okay.
Yep, she in Edgefield.
I didn't know if she was still alive or not.
Yeah.
Hey, Lori, what's up, buddy? Yeah. So that's a good movie though, isn't it?
It is. Oh my gosh, I loved it.
When that girl busted that door, sings that song, it's no joke, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. But like I told Lisa, I said I've been practicing the song. I listen to it every day. I can actually sing it live without any words or anything. So that's whenever I know I've got the song in my head. I said, now I need to get people and start working and blocking and stuff like that.
I wish you could do it as her, like in that movie, like
I can.
that would be kind of cool, But I don't know if people. Well, the movie will have been out long enough by then for people to see it. But that would be kind of cool because I mean, it just says so much in that song. That song says so much. But was it not the best movie? I love it, and Zac Efron was really good in it, wasn't he?
He was.
Here's my runaway.
You in trouble.
Her mama did it to her. Her mama led her astray. Her mama let her way down and then left her. And baby come running back, and she was lost. Waffles was lost out there, and I had to quit my live stream. So she was terrified. She gets lost out there. I watched the drag show there. It looks so good. Yeah, you should go to Portland and watch that. That would be cool. But yeah, so she was scared, but she's back now. Waffles is back. Waffles is back.
I'm so daggone hungry.
I just ate some waffles. Hint. Not you, Waffles. I need you. Waffles, you ate waffles? What? She likes waffles. Zach, oh yeah. Yeah, Zac Efron was really good and great. They all were. Hugh Jackman, the music is phenomenal. Everything about it. You'll have to send me that link, Shannon. I want to watch it again.
I was upset because Zach wasn't shirtless.
Yeah, I know. It's the only movie he wasn't shirtless in. But he sang so good, and he danced. Him and that girl actually did those stunts themselves on that trapeze during that song. That was actually them. They didn't use doubles.
Yeah.
He had to learn all that stuff. So, I mean, it was good. And Hugh Jackman, I didn't know Michelle Williams could sing.
Mm-hmm.
He did a good job playing his wife. But I love that girl to play the bearded lady. She was good. That's that girl that sings It Ain't Over Till the Fat Lady Sings on the Hairspray soundtrack.
Yeah, I know. I've done her song before.
I know. That's her. That's Kayla Settles. Yeah. Wasn't she good in that role?
She was. And I liked her. She did the song on the Oscars the other night.
Oh, that song?
Uh-huh.
I didn't see it. Zach has grown into a good actor. He really has. He's done some kind of crappy ass movies though. And I got to say, he's done some crap movies lately, but I was really glad, he's been doing some of these stupid ass comedies, but I was glad to see him in The Greatest Showman because he really did do a good job. He really did. Awesome job. And
he's just fine to look at.
He is pretty, but he can sing though. She was on the Oscars. Yeah, I wanted to watch her. I need to watch her on there. I didn't watch the Oscars. And Call My Name comes out Tuesday. Call Me by My Name or whatever.
Yeah.
You watched Zach and he was naked. Lord, girl. Yeah, the Oscars are going to be, I don't know where. They're going to be, the Oscars, I'm sorry. Yeah, that Come With Me, that gay movie, that's coming out this week. And I just watched Wonder. Have you seen that?
No.
That was a good movie.
I watched Jumanji last night too.
You did?
Yeah.
All these are online. You'll have to send me this link.
I will.
And is it a copy of The Greatest Showman? I mean, is it clear? Is it like people coughing and walking in front of the screen kind of shit?
No, it's HD. So it's like the DVD version.
Postman's got an early copy of the DVD and put it down there. Yeah, Baywatch sucked.
But Jumanji was pretty good. I didn't realize that Nick Jonas was in it.
Nick Jonas is in that movie?
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he was in it either.
He's fine too. You can just put him and Zac Efron naked in front of me. I'm good. Good.
Now, Nick plays a lot of gay characters. Zach is yet to play a gay character, but Nick plays a lot of Nick Jonas. Most of the characters he plays are gay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back. Well, he's not gay, but he's hold on. I was reading an article about him, and he said that, he just takes whatever roles, and he's been getting a lot of slack about playing a lot of gay characters lately from people, but he says he doesn't care. If the character's good and the script's good, he'll take the role, He said that's how he's going to be. But, he played that gay character on Scream Queens, and he played a gay guy in something else, but he's not gay in real life, but of course everybody thinks he is. You know how gay people are. They think somebody plays a movie, somebody plays a gay character, and they're gay. Movies.to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go to this right now, look it up. But somebody plays a gay character and the whole world thinks they're gay, especially the gays. They all think, oh, he's gay, he played a gay guy. That doesn't necessarily mean it's true. One of the biggest gay movies of all time, Brokeback Mountain, Heath Ledger nor Jake Gyllenhaal are gay.
Or the one that Tom Hanks did.
Yeah, or Tom Hanks and Antonio Banderas, or To Wong Fu. None of them were gay. So I mean,
Yeah, but you could kind of tell they were gay.
yeah, you could, but I mean, they still, just because you play a gay character doesn't mean you're gay. What's
Right.
his Jared Leto? He played a gay guy, and he's not gay.
Oh, you use that too, Guts and Glory? I love that
When you
site.
go under what site? 123 movies. So you just type in the name of the movie.
TO.
You just type in The Greatest Showman.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest Showman. Here we go. I'm gonna watch this bitch. And you just hit it and it plays.
Yeah. You might have like one or two like block ups or something, pop ups or whatever. You just got to exit out of them. I know your butt ain't about to start watching the movie while we live streaming.
I'm watching to see what it does. See if it plays on my computer. Bro, I love this movie though. I saw it in the theater. I think I saw it like Christmas Day or the day after Christmas or something like that. And I went all by myself. And I remember I went to Target. I was telling them this the other day. I went to Target and they didn't have the soundtrack out yet. It wasn't out yet. And when it was out, it was supposed to have been out like that week, and they hadn't put it on the shelves yet. It was like 5 days late. And I was like, oh, well. They said, we got to go find it. I said, oh, wait. You should have already had it out. It was due out on Monday. This is now Saturday. Why is it not on the shelves? So I made them go back there and find it in a box and put it out because I wanted it.
Yeah.
We usually play straight characters. Yeah, and a lot of gay people do play straight people. A lot of gay people do play straight characters, and they're very good at it. But it just is a lot of gay people. It's not playing for me, Shannon. I don't know. A lot of gay people assume that if a gay, especially in their own deluded minds, if a guy plays gay, he's gay, or a woman plays a lesbian, they're a lesbian, and that's not true. Makes them an actor. Now, a lot of straight actors wouldn't play gay a long time ago because of people would say that, and it would ruin their career, and their agents would advise them not to play those kind of characters and stuff just because of that, they would get mad and things like that. And their agents would be like, don't play a gay character because people would think you're gay or this, that, or the other. But, it is what it is. Now they're able to have a lot more freedom to do that than they did back in the day. So, it is what it is. A lot better freedom now. Because back in the day, you really would lose your career and could for playing a gay character,
Mm-hmm.
But that Call Me By My Name that got all the Oscars, it's supposed to be good. Yeah, character's a character. Exactly. I agree. Just enjoy the character. And the actor, the actor that plays it, if they give you that character, it's just giving you the character. Don't worry about their sexuality in real life and assume that because they play a convincing gay person that they're gay. Or, I've had people jump after and say, oh, they shouldn't play that character. I'm mad at this actor because he's gay and he plays straight people. Well, you know what? So what if he plays straight people? He's an actor. He's working. That's his job,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's their job to portray that character.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. It's their job to portray that character. So don't be getting on them,
Do you have rehearsal tonight?
I do. What's tonight?
Wednesday?
Tomorrow.
I'm going to come to your rehearsal tomorrow.
All right, come on by.
I want to see my beautiful. I got to have my beautiful fix.
I'll be there tomorrow. We will be there tomorrow.
Miss will be there. I got to come and see her.
Yeah, she's there. She's one of the main characters. She's there. We'll be in the black box tomorrow. So just come around and knock on that door. I think we start at 6:45.
Okay. Well, I'm off tomorrow, so.
Yeah. Well, if you're bored, girl, come by. We'll go do something because we can go out and hang out somewhere. Me, you, and Lisa's supposed to come back tomorrow. I don't know what time. She was looking for, actually, you know what? You need to call her because she was looking for somebody to bring, like, me and to Augusta so we can bring her car back here and drive. One of us would drive the rental car, one would drive her car, and one would drive their car back.
Okay.
So she didn't have to leave her car in the mall is what she was trying to prevent. But she didn't know if you were off or not.
Yeah, I'm off every Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay, so you still like Applebee's? You ready to quit yet?
Oh, honey, I've been ready to quit the day I started.
Tell you still got that same general manager.
Mm-hmm. He's so damn bipolar.
He is, child. I could told you that. I could have told you. Well, people used to give a Katie Lutz crap because she plays a bi character on a show. Eventually, that died down. Yeah, it's true. No, you're true, Gutsy Glory. They do that all the time with people. They play a gay character. But see, from working in the gay bar, Shannon can tell you they were like, oh, there's so and so's gay. You know, Zac Efron's gay. He kissed a boy in a movie. Darren Criss was a prime example from Glee. He is straight in real life. He's about to get married. He's played two of his biggest roles, Andrew Cunanan and Blaine on Glee, are gay, and he played them, and he played them so brilliantly. But he's getting married in real life. He's not even gay, but he's a great actor. So I mean, you know, he's a wonderful actor. So what does it matter what he does? You know. So that's what I'm talking about. It's like people just assume because you're gay, you know, you're straight, you can't play gay. But he's played these great gay characters, and he's done an awesome job doing so. I'm proud of him for playing them personally. I don't know about you, but I'm proud of the little boy. Oh, it is playing. Good job. All right, Shannon, cool. I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm watching this movie tonight. I'm glad you liked it, though.
Oh yeah.
You gonna buy you a copy?
Oh heck yeah! I got to get me the CD though.
I got the CD. I'll make you a copy. I'll make you a copy of the CD.
I mean, I can make my own, you know, because like I can just download it on from YouTube, but I want to actually buy the thing. I don't like to, you know, I only buy CDs if I really, really like them.
I told Lisa the other day that you know what I'm having a problem with this. I've been buying all these DVDs, right? And then I like Medea, Boo 2. It was horrible. So now I'm like stuck with this movie forever that I'm never gonna watch. So now, unless I've seen the movie, I'm gonna either rent it at Redbox and pay $1 or whatever. And then if I like the movie, I'll buy it. Or if I because like some movies like Wonder, I'll watch again. I enjoyed Wonder. But like I've spent $14, I can't get back, you know? So I've got all these movies that I'm never going to watch. So I'm going to have to start either renting them or I'll buy them like on television and watch it one time. Like that movie, My Friend Dahmer. I wanted to watch that, right? Mm-hmm. So I watched it. Now I don't care if I see it again because I've seen it one time. Like that Tanya Harding movie. I really want to see it, but I don't think I want to own it, you know?
Well, don't worry. It's on 123movies.to.
Is it on there?
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, good. I like something like that. Like that way I know what to buy. And I don't have thousands of movies, you know. Like I have so many, like I tell Lisa, I have so many movies I don't even watch. And you really, there's nowhere to sell them. Like you go to one of them places and they give you what 25 cents per movie, and you got to sell like 40 to get one movie of theirs. It's like stupid.
Right, and now they've taken away. Well, you know, they've closed Movie Stop.
Yeah, I know. But see, the thing is I've got the Assassination of Versace is wonderful. But my thing is that if I put them in, and I thought about putting them in a contest, but they're used. Wouldn't that make me look a little cheap? They're used, but
not if you put that in your thing. Be like, oh, you get to win. You get a used DVD, and you get a used DVD.
Yeah. Oh, TV shows are on there too. Well, I just watched Degrassi. Me and Lisa have been hooked. Me and Lisa got hooked on Degrassi, the new generation, not the new generation, the next class. We ain't never watched Degrassi before, so we didn't know none of these characters, but we watched the whole all 4 seasons. We was like addicted. Like this one part, they had a wreck. Lisa's like, girl, start the next one now. Start it now. So we can see what happened.
But you know what I've noticed, like with a lot of TV shows now, like I just got done binge watching The Magicians. And it's like a lot of TV shows now have a lot of gay actors, a lot of gay scenes, all that stuff. Like it's starting to become like the new normal.
Yeah, true. I may do that, Sandy. And I've got a bunch of movies. Like I just bought Safe Haven the other day for like $2. I'm probably never going to watch. I got a bunch that aren't even opened I can give away too. It's like a bunch. So I may do a used giveaway DVD. I'm not sure. That might be a good giveaway for me. There's a bunch of them I know I'll never watch. I just don't. So I'm going to start. Like we want to see. Lisa and I want to see Coco and The Star. So we decided Thursday when she comes, when he comes, we're going to rent one of them, and then the other one we're going to rent when we get back. You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to text Lisa.
But see, my movies, like my used movies, like Medea, have only been watched once. 99% of my movies have only been watched once. So I could, if I gave them away, they're in brand new shape, like brand spanking new shape. I mean, they're as good as new. Right?
Lord, I can't type today.
What you text about? I'm
Well,
he-
I'm letting her know I'm off tomorrow.
I'm healing better, Rhonda. Shannon, we should go out to lunch tomorrow. I want to go to Red Robin. We went to go.
I got to wait till tomorrow to eat.
Huh? No, I
I
want
gotta wait.
You got to wait till tomorrow to go eat.
No,
Oh, I thought you said
I'll eat about 10 times today.
I'm eating all the time too since I quit smoking. But the thing is I really want to go to. We went to Golden Corral in Augusta, but it was terrible. Me and Lisa were disappointed in it.
Yeah, I love Medea too, but I think her movies are starting to get away from what Medea actually was about.
It was terrible. Well, the Halloween one, it was so just like the first one. Like there was nothing different in it. It was so predictable. It was terrible. Hey waffles. Hey waffles. Hey waffles. It was so.
Oh, Ron, I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Well, we love you. How many thumbs down do we got? See if our regular little thumbs down or came in. I love it. I was telling Debbie earlier. I know who my thumb downers are. She does too. It's like funny because you just want to call them out, but the dumbasses don't realize they give you a view when they come in to thumb you down. So thanks. I'm sorry to hear that terrible news, Rhonda. Shannon, I do want to go eat at Red Robin's. Me and Lisa were going to do that.
Yeah, I haven't been to Red Robin's in a long time.
Oh gosh, I never went to right before my birthday, but I want to go back. So bad.
I'm thinking about for my birthday. I'm thinking about going to the Japanese restaurant in Aiken.
Oh, Sakura.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm trying to plan something big for my 50th. You know,
I'm gonna put billboards all over Aiken and big old signs.
I want to do an escape room for one of my birthdays. This past one we didn't get to do, but I want to do a trip or something like.
Evidently, there's an escape room in Aiken.
There is right by Target.
Yeah.
But you got to book that one. Like in the one in Augusta, you can just walk in. But I contacted one in Aiken. You got to book it. You got to tell them, you know.
Well, that's stupid. How are they going to get business like that?
But I read. Well, they're not. I guess during the summer, maybe they're. But just right now, it seems like they're only open for like certain times, like parties and stuff like that. But I really want to go to one. I just think it would be fun. I found it 25. Ooh, that'd be fun, Rhonda. I like Red Robin's. Use that thing. Do you have a Red Robin's there? If you don't have it, it's good. Go to one. They're so good. But yeah, I want to go to an escape room. They have one in Aiken. It's right by Target, where Cato's and all that used to be, right there on that side. Right there. It's A&E. A&E. I saw it. We see it all the time when we go to Target. You know, I'm a Target boy. I'm a much bigger Target boy than Walmart boy. So yeah, much bigger than the Target boy. But yep, I just want to go to Red Robin's so bad. I want a cheeseburger. But I know I can't drive that far. I'd have to ride in the car.
Yeah.
And Lisa and me and Allie are going to go eat. But we're going to eat somewhere closer. And we figured we're talking about leaving like around 11 and then go and eat like somewhere like McDonald's or something for lunchish, brunchish, and then go into, dang. You went, I also found $100 Walmart card cleaning out the car. I haven't got, wow, you need it. That's awesome.
Well, girl, you just hit the jackpot.
$25. Hell yeah, girl.
You can go shopping and go out to eat.
Yeah, $100 Walmart gift card and you go out to eat. Hey, go girl. Or you can use those in a giveaway. Shoot. You know, if you don't have one around, do a giveaway. Give away them cards. Now, great, everybody got a Walmart, though. Keep that one. Give away the Red Robin's with. But anyway, so, and then I think we're going to eat somewhere in Atlanta, like not expensive, but a little nice. You know? I know that's right, girl. I'm ready to go to Red Robin's. I'm ready. And me and Lisa went live the other day, and she told me, she said, you can't go live. We go to this concert. You can't go live on the way up there. Little does she know I'm going to push that live button. You go live in there. I said, I'm going live. Not during the concert. I can't because you get in trouble. But I'm going to go live while I'm in Atlanta. Hell yeah. I'm going to go live in Atlanta. Shoot, girl. Please. I'm going to definitely go live in Atlanta.
So have you gotten bored yet being out of work?
Yes, I am. Well, how does this? Hey, Jennifer. It's how do I say this? Yes, I'm bored, but I'm eating too much because I'm home all the time and not smoking. But it's funny because the thought of smoking a cigarette makes me throw up. But it's like Gabe, he smoked like if he smokes whatever and it's in the house, it makes me want to smoke it. I was sort of broke here, so the Walmart card is gone. Red Robin, I'm saving for a night with my daughter. Hell yeah, that's good, Rhonda. I would too. Um, but basically, um, I don't really crave it like I used to. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't started back, and I had plenty of opportunities. I
Yeah.
you got to fight those cravings. You just got to fight them. Like, you just got to not think about it. Like, I don't even wear the patch anymore. I haven't worn the patch in days. If it gets too bad, I'll put a patch on for a little while. But I haven't worn a patch since probably Sunday. But I was just getting out of control with my smoking, Shannon. I was just getting way out of control.
Well, what I would do is if I was quitting smoking, they'd be going outside and smoking.
I may be asking that. Well, it's not.
It's almost summertime. There's no excuses. You have a porch.
Well, Gabe said he would if I asked him, and I haven't said it. And there's been a couple of days, like if I've said Gabe needs to go, I said he will. He doesn't mind. But like when he's been having to drive me around his car and stuff, I can't tell people you can't smoke in your car driving me around. I mean, that's
Right.
Which is why, like when Lisa was here, she didn't smoke. She quit smoking too, so that was good because then I could ride with Lisa. Like Allie doesn't smoke.
Don't let that heifer fool you.
Lisa don't smoke.
That's a lie. She smoked with me at the pageant.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I know when she's drinking, she smokes. But she didn't smoke the whole time she was here all week.
Yeah.
And Allie quit smoking a long time ago, so I won't have to drive to Atlanta. Like, I won't have to drive to Atlanta with them smoking. I'll get a patch. Hot little people, little hot. Just get a patch or something. Oh, now a smell of a real cigarette does. I'm like, oh, that's so wonderful. Oh, But yeah, so it won't be so bad. Like as long as now, like if I was riding, like if Gabe was going with us and he was smoking in the car, it would make me want to smoke. But
yeah.
Hey, Allison, I am good. But today's been kind of rough. It's been like, oh god, oh god. Shannon, did you see the giveaway I won?
Mm-hmm.
See all the stuff I won?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I watch everybody's YouTube channel. I just haven't been on mine.
I wish they could smoke outside. I mean, and they said they would. I mean, it's not a big deal, but
that's like if I was to come over to your house and I know you're quitting smoking, I would go outside to smoke a cigarette.
Now that was a problem before, and I was saying that like when I quit a couple times before, like I'd work at the bar and everybody smoked at the bar, everybody smoked at my house. Everyone knew, but this time for some reason I was ready to quit smoking. I was just kind of looking for a reason. And when I went in the hospital, I didn't smoke from Sunday night when I got in my brother's car because my little brother won't let me smoke in his car. So when Greg picked me up like 10:30, whatever it was, I didn't smoke again until ever. I just quit. And so I thought by the time I got out, that was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday afternoon. By the time I got out, I said, well, hell, I'm done. Like and the third day is always your hardest. So this is, I mean, today I was out of the hospital this time. Last week I was, hadn't been released. I got released at 1, but I was in the hospital this time. No, actually this is Wednesday, right? I was home this time last week. So it's been over a week. So, I don't know. And people ask me all the time, do you miss it? Do you miss it? Yeah, I miss it. I miss it sometimes, but I don't. The cravings get bad. Like last night, I just want to go look. If anybody's got a cigarette, I swear to God, I'll pay you. But I know that once I drag on one, I'm going to start back. That's all there is to it. And like the second, I think it was Tuesday when I got home from the hospital, or what Tuesday, Gabe had left his cigarettes in the bathroom, and he had left me like he smoked all of his cigarettes plus my other pack that I had in my bag that was unopened, which was good though because I didn't want them. So that way I had the cigarettes, and I was like, okay. And I saw him in there, and I was like, I could just take one drag. But that's been the hardest, was trying not to smoke. But yeah, Lisa isn't smoking right now, so that'll be a good thing.
Yeah.
I feel better. I do. I feel so much better not smoking. I guess mine was just because I smoked so much,
Mm-hmm.
You know how much I smoked, Shannon. People don't believe me, but Shannon can tell y'all I was a heavy smoker. Was I not, Shannon?
You were.
I was a heavy smoker. Shannon's, who else? I think with me, I think I smoked more than both you and Lisa.
Yeah. Well, you know, me and Charity still smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured Charity did. There was something actually I thought about Charity the other day. I need to tell her something. I can't remember what it was, but I was gonna ask her something, but I can't remember what it was. But I'll figure it out. Yeah, I knew Charity still smoked. I knew, and I don't mind people who do. And I've already said I'm not going to be one of these people that when you quit smoking, you go around and preach at everybody to quit smoking. I'm not going to do that crap. That's not who I am. But I'm just going to be like, hey, you do you, you know. But I know how I like the first day I quit smoking. The first couple of days, I was telling Gabe just how much energy I had and how much better I felt, and like how I breathe better, and I'm sleeping better, and like I'm not running out of breath, and like I could hear myself on the phone, like when I'd be on the phone for a great period of time, like, you know, and I feel better. And I think he thought I was trying to, like bitch at him or whatever, but I wasn't. I was like, no, 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 no. I'm just telling you what it's done for me. I don't give a crap what people smoke because I've had people complain to me for years, but you can only quit anything on your own time when you want to quit.
Well, what kills me is like when you get a doctor and he says you need to quit smoking, and then you go outside and you see him smoking.
Yeah, I've had that. I've had that. Well, but see, also you don't heal as well if you smoke either on surgeries and stuff. And after I guess when my mom got so sick, and I remember all them tubes and all, and her still smoking and all, just see what happened for her. My biggest fear, and this is what scared me the worst, Shannon. I was telling Debbie this when I went to go to talk to the anesthesiologist the day of the surgery. He told me, he said, "Do you really smoke this much?" Because I told him I smoked up to 4 packs a day sometimes. He said that they thought the only complications I would have would be like breathing, that they might have to double vent me or something like that. And then I might have to wear oxygen for a few days while I was in the hospital. He said, you won't be aware of the problems that we have because you'll be asleep, but it's probably going to be some complications with your breathing. And somebody said, there's a good chance you could stop breathing. That scared the crap out of me. Like that scared me to death, man, because I was like, holy God. And if it just takes me smoking to feel better, then why not,
Yeah.
And I don't really miss it. Like I said, it's just certain times a day. There's certain times a day that I miss it. This is the longest I've not given in and smoked. Do anybody care if I did? No, I mean, nobody's gonna, yeah, actresses will probably give me a hard time, but it's my life, my body. But I'm the same age my dad was when he quit, so I'm just done. I'm ready to stop. It's the one habit of all the things I've done, Shannon, that I wish I would have done.
Yeah.
And I smoked in the 80s when it was cool. My mother-in-law fusses at me about quitting smoking, but if it only makes me want to smoke even more. Oh, really? That's what I did whenever people smoked. Every time somebody would beg me, and I got that from my mama. She was very stubborn as well. And she would, if you told her no, she would do it anyway. But I did that too.
Lord, I just realized my phone. Well, my phone's been acting stupid.
What's wrong?
Because there's this button that changes it from English to Spanish, and I've been trying to figure out why every time I type something it's going to Spanish, and I was like, I don't speak Spanish, and then I figured it out. I hit the wrong button.
That happened on my Wikipedia page one day, and it's been now every time I have to go, I can't figure out how to get Wikipedia back, but every time I go, it says translate this page. I have to get it translated to English because I can't read whatever language it's in. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, other than that, I'm doing okay on the not smoking. I mean, it's been over a week, and they say the third day is the worst, but then the first week is the roughest. But then they say the whole first month is like the hardest for you. So just get through the cravings, and that's all you got to do. But I'm ready to go back to work. Yes, Sharon, I am a little bored.
Yeah.
And I mean, I could go do things. I could go do things, and I probably will tomorrow. But today, I'm just kind of like whatever.
The part and I'm gonna tell you the part that's gonna be hard on you, unless you sleep the entire way there, is traveling in a car, not being able to move around. You're gonna get super bored, and the first thing that you're gonna want to do is light up.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna take my Kindle and stuff and read. And I mean, Jamie and me and Allie will be cutting up and acting silly too. So, and I'm gonna try to talk see if Allie and Jamie will mind going live. And if they go live, I mean, we'll be cutting up. So the time hopefully will fly by. Hopefully. But that's what I'm scared of too. And that, like being in, I've already talked to Jamie about he's gonna have to stop sometimes and let me out to walk a few minutes, which is why I think we want to leave so early.
Yeah.
Because we got to get there and everything. So
Well, I text Lisa, but he didn't answer. So
it takes him a couple days. But that's the funny part about it is, bye Sandy, love you. I guess with the whole thing is, you got to just find like it was really hard for me to do live streams right now. That's why you see I got something in my hand all the time. It's hard for me to do live streams or like play my video games or watch. Like I was telling Debbie earlier, I was watching people's videos and it was really hard because I just wanted to smoke. So I'm trying to find things like to do while I'm watching people's videos and other things to do because it is really hard. Everything you think about, you did. But thank you for coming by. Have a great day. And thank you, everybody who came by. Make sure you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying, Shannon? Like it is hard. Like after you eat, after you eat, you're a smoker. After you eat, you just want to. The other day, as a matter of fact, me and Lisa went to eat somewhere, and we said, "Oh my God, we just wanted to get in the car. We just wanted to get in the car, and we're like, oh my God, that meal was so good. That's a cigarette smoking meal, like, you just get in the car, you just want to light a cigarette. That's how me and Lisa were talking about that. We're joking around, like, oh God. So that is bad. It's like right after I eat something, especially something really good, and food tastes so damn good right now. Like, it's like, wow, that's what that really tastes like. That's hard. But
see, the only thing that I don't like about smoking, other than coughing and stuff like that, is I don't like the way smoke smells. I cannot stand smelling like an ashtray.
Yeah. And I never realized it until you quit smoking how you did smell. Like my clothes, and I still haven't washed all of my clothes and stuff that need to be washed and everything. And so I can still smell them. Like I wore this puts on earlier and I was like, oh God, is that what I smelled like? So you don't realize it when you smoke, you don't, so it's crazy. And, because they smoke in my house and everything, you don't realize how bad that smoke is. And I'm not going to ask other people to not smoke and stuff. I'm not, but you're right. Right. And I don't like the way it smells either. Like it gags me, when like Gabe's in his car and he's driving me or whatever and he's smoking, it's just like, ugh. But I can't go don't smoke in your car if you're driving me.
Right. But see, I don't really smoke a lot in my car though.
I did. I smoked a lot. I just got to where I smoked a lot.
Now, if I'm on like a really, really like long trip or something, then yeah, I'll smoke. But that's because I get sleepy if I'm driving a lot. I'm not like I was whenever I was younger, where I could just drive everywhere. Now I get tired.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's exactly right.
Because my car used to be the go-to car to go everywhere.
Yeah, I know. And I wouldn't be angry if you smoked. I think once I get through this week and next week, I'll be fine. Like and that was the biggest thing I was telling somebody the other day is like when I was at school, I wouldn't smoke all day at school. That's 7.5 hours of my life. So if I can live through that, then by the time I'm home, I've smoked 3 or 4 cigarettes, So it's just you got to find things to do. Like I drove last night to play practice just to kind of get the practice of driving and not smoking. So I'm hoping that that'll work for a little while.
Yeah.
That'll be. I'm sending a message. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to explain it.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, you just got to find those things. Like, I guess for me, it's been the toughest sitting on my computer, being around like Gabe or somebody when they are smoking, watching a movie, or like when I was sitting there watching movies the other night, I was like, oh my God, I'm so bored. Stuff like that. And you watch movies and you're just doing it and being in a car, like I guess just sitting here, like not smoking. It's just been crazy. I haven't been non-smoker that long, but they say you always crave it. But my dad, he said yesterday he doesn't still crave cigarettes anymore. He don't even think about it. You ever want to quit, Shannon, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. probably could quit cold turkey though. You don't really. I mean, what do you smoke, a pack a day?
Yeah, I smoke about a pack a day. Unless I'm like, now if okay, I smoke a pack a day unless I have a very, very stressful day, or if I start doing something with drag and I'm starting to do like costumes and getting things together. That's it. You might as well give me 2 packs of cigarettes because I'm gonna smoke them all.
Right, and they
Because I start getting frustrated whenever I'm sewing. That's why I don't typically go live whenever I'm sewing because I start cussing at the sewing machine and at my costume, like the stupid dress that I had that I was going to go live. Well, it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I've been cussing at it every time I see it on my mannequin. I'm cussing at it, saying "you stupid little."
exactly, exactly. Well, I know. I get that. I do. I get it. I get it. And I couldn't imagine. Like I was telling Lisa, I couldn't imagine going to a club right now. You know, like that's when I really smoked. You know, was when I was out in the clubs kicking them back. You know, and it was like God bless. You know, I know now it would be because most clubs are non-smoking now, which is a good thing. You know,
Right. And
but
at the station we used to be able to smoke, and then they were like, "No, you got to go outside and smoke." So
smoking.
that kind of cut out a lot of our smoking, and then we started spending most times outside because that's where everybody else was.
Well, that and then we could smoke in our dressing room. Then people were coming in our dressing room and abusing their privileges because the manager at the time, what's his name, Jamie, whatever, he told on us because people were coming back there smoking that weren't actually on showcast. So because people were taking advantage of it, we weren't allowed to smoke in the dressing room anymore. Because originally we could smoke in the dressing room, remember?
Yeah.
Well, we could. So now that got taken away, and people were coming back there. They should have been back there just to smoke cigarettes, and that wasn't fair. But it was, and I agree with it. But at the time, I thought it was mean, but it's not mean, but whatever. It is what it is. But I just thought it was kind of cool, It's like, okay, that's kind of cool. But yeah. Stacey Lane Matthews is live
Is she?
on Facebook. Yeah, she's in London, touring London. I love her.
I love Stacy, but it's. I would think that her airfare would be a lot more expensive than like regular girls.
Bigger.
Yeah.
I read that little Joe. I read that Karate Joe that there are states that ban smoking outside, and that's true. I know in New York you can only smoke in certain areas at all. I think Disney World you're not allowed to smoke in there. Are you, Shannon? I haven't been on, but I know last time I was at Disney, and that was years ago. You could only smoke.
There are certain spots in Disney that you can smoke behind the circus where Space Mountain is. There's a little spot like right before you get to the Dumbo attraction. There's a spot that you're allowed to smoke at. Then there's another spot down there near Tom Sawyer Land and another spot somewhere else. But it's very designated areas.
Yeah, I remember that. Bye bye, Jennifer. I remember when I went. Yeah, there was certain you can't step away from them either. You have to stay in that spot. Like, yeah, I remember that. But some places like in New York City, I read now you can't smoke walking down the street. Like, I don't know if that's true, but you used to get smoke walking down the street. But now in New York, you can only smoke in certain areas. You can't just smoke a cigarette walking down the street and just put it out. You have to stand in those areas.
Yeah.
Which I mean, people that smoke pay a lot of money for taxes. I mean, I can't believe how much money I've spent over the years on cigarettes anyway. And how much I'm going to save a month just not smoking, But you figure, all right, let me show you what I was.
Well, this is my thing. The money that you're supposed to save for smoking, you're going to end up spending that money anyways on something else that you really don't need.
Right, but let's say $7 a day times seven, $49 a week on cigarettes. I was spending about 2 packs a day, sometimes 4. Okay, so let's say I always bought at least 2, so I always smoked at least 2 packs. So let's say for 2 packs it was $7 times 7 packs a week, 7 days a week. That's $49. That's $50 a day I'm saving right there. Bye, Debbie. Love you. Love you. You guys leaving us? Are we boring them?
Bye, Debbie. Love you. Bye, Tracy.
No. So bye, y'all. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I'm gonna try to get through it this time. I've had a few days though. I see that like when I start back to work, I might come home and smoke. You know, of course, I haven't had all that stress either.
Yeah.
You know, like when I would get in my car from smoking, I'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm ready to stop smoking. Like, I gotta smoke." You know, so I haven't had those days yet either, where I've been a stressful day at school or whatever. But once I do have one or something, I may be different. You know, you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we should plan something and come over and hang out or something. Or we should go. I haven't got to spend any time here. Just sit around and talk. So we get together and talk. So we can do it today or tomorrow. I don't know what time Lisa's coming tomorrow. She didn't say.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a hold of her. I'll try to get a hold of her today and
Yeah,
figure out.
she didn't say. I love you so much, Debbie. She didn't say what time she was coming. Sometime tomorrow. So,
Yeah.
and I haven't heard.
Well, if she's wanting to rent a car, then I'm sure it's going to be needing to be done in the afternoon.
Right, she was trying to get you know, I don't know.
I'm
She,
just glad that she's got a car now
yeah, me
so
too.
that she's got a little bit more freedom.
Yeah, yeah, she does.
Charity said Lisa needs to move back home and get a job around here.
That's what I've been telling her too. But I understand why she can't. Her mom's not doing real well, really
Yeah.
at all. Like she's to the point that she's worried she's going to come home and her mom's not going to be alive. You know,
Right.
she didn't say that on a live stream, but she's really worried about her mom. Her mom doesn't leave the house at all and stuff like that. So I talked to her about that. Even my dad mentioned that to her yesterday because he had lunch. You know, my dad had lunch with me and Jamie. And he was like, you know, my dad's like, why don't you just move here? You can leave. My dad's like, you can stay with us. You can stay with Bradley, whatever. And I'd put out one of my roommates for Jamie to move here
Hmm.
and he to live here. But he said right now he just couldn't with his mom. You know, that's his biggest thing. Is I guess he's scared nobody would find her or something. You know,
Yeah.
so I don't know exactly what would happen, but it was just crazy. You know, crazy. It was just funny. Um, But that I do think he needs to move down here and get a job and live down here. I think he would be happier here.
Right.
Maybe after his mom passes or whatever. You know, and I hope that's a long time away. But I think Jamie's. We really had a long talk about that, you know, and we started in there. And he once he said that, I was kind of like, okay, I didn't push it anymore, you know, because I guess he's worried he might come in and she be, you know, not there. I guess you know.
Yeah.
His dog died too. Mia, he came in and found Mia dead. So I think that's where he's at, you know. And I guess if I was in his shoes, I'd be the same way.
Right.
And it's hard, you know. We were talking about this yesterday. It's hard to watch your parents age, you know. It is hard to watch them age, you know. Like my dad, like I'm having to, you know, I walk fast, you know that for me with me. So it's like seeing him when I'm going into McDonald's or whatever. You know, you have to go slower and stuff. It's hard to see that. I like my dad. He wanted a Big Mac so bad yesterday, but he was afraid he couldn't eat a Big Mac all the way through. So I found out they make like a Big Mac Junior. So I got him a smaller one, which he was. I was like, "Do you have a smaller Big Mac?" And they're like, "Yeah, Big Mac Junior." And then he's like, "I ain't no kid." Um, you know, but then he ate it. And he was glad about that because he thought it was great that they had this one because he's like, always waste all this food. So I'm like, you know, Whopper Junior or whatever. So I said, just get the Whopper Junior, get the Big Mac Junior, and that way you still get your Big Mac because it looks just the same. It's just smaller. So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that from now on. So, you know, it is hard seeing our parents age. It is just extremely hard, you know, extremely hard, you know, for everybody involved in that. It really is.
Yeah.
It, it's just, I can't even explain it to you how hard it's got to be for some people, you know, to just go through that, you know. Like, and I wish you would move here. But I'm going to get off of here, Shannon. Why don't we just head out? I'm going to go grab a burger or something. I'm kind of hungry. Let's just eat waffles and I'm going to eat a burger. I like to just eat, my God. But you want to hook up tomorrow or do something tomorrow or figure something out? But try to get in touch with Lisa because I know we were looking at somebody to go bring his car here or something to try to figure everything out. So
Okay.
let me know what's going on. And I wish you could go with us, though. I really do. I wish you could go with us because you would have a good time.
Yeah.
Not off Friday at all?
No.
What do you work Friday?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Oh. I know you would love to see Bianca, though.
Yeah, but I'll see her soon.
Maybe one day. Let's see who wins the new RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah, because, as soon as this one's over, the new one starts.
Week later, a week later, the 22nd, a week later. I saw that.
And then Once Upon a Time came back on because it's the last season.
Came back on already?
Yeah, it's been on.
Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't think it came back till March 22nd, it said.
No, it came back on. Last Friday it came back on last Friday. And then Roseanne comes on this month.
Yeah, I'm not excited about that, but I'm going to give it a shot. All right, well, let me go look and see if I can catch this new Once Upon a Time then. All right, guys, thank you for coming by. Shannon, thank you for dropping by. Shannon, get in touch with me in a little while. What you hear from Lisa? Guys,
okay.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.